And I've already done and compared this camera to a lot of other phones out there. And one thing I can tell you is that this camera is probably good. I had a defect on my specific camera, believe it or not. It was not focusing in on properly. This was a brand new, if it was a used iPhone, it'd be one thing. This was a brand new iPhone I bought. I literally bought it from Apple themselves. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know, and I made even separate videos talking about it, that I was having these specific issues when it comes down to focusing in on objects. For some reason on the 12 Pro Max, it was just kind of nearsighted or whatever it is. It would focus in on objects that were far, but I would have a hard time focusing on objects that were close. I don't understand what Apple was doing. Hopefully they fix it. I mean, I turned it in, or I did end up returning it. Hopefully they send it back, or I might buy another one. I don't know. But it did have a faulty camera, but I'm going to assume that it's probably a better camera than the previous generation. I don't think it's necessarily going to be better than something like an S20 Ultra or the Note 20 Ultra. It's probably going to be better than the OnePlus series, but I think with this phone, you're getting a pretty good camera, 4K 60 on the back, 4K 60 on the front, but isn't necessarily going to mean that it's the best camera out there. Absolutely not. And if you have something like an iPhone 11 or an iPhone XR, probably an iPhone XR to the 12 Pro Max can be a pretty big upgrade because of the camera sensors. But realistically, the quality wise, you're probably not trying to film or, record crazy quality photos or videos or anything. The microphone quality I saw was about the same too. So you're not really getting a crazy improvement when it comes down to the specific phone itself. You're getting a better phone, but it doesn't necessarily mean the camera quality is going to be 4 times better. When you look at the 11 Pro Max, that camera quality is amazing still, and the 12 Pro Max maybe takes it a little bit higher, but still the difference there is just not that much if I'm being completely honest, especially when it comes down to the front camera. They're almost exactly the same. So camera wise, that's kind of how I would kind of sum up those specific issues with the 12 Pro Max. And I had issues with the 12 Pro Max camera, that's why I returned it, but hopefully Apple fixes it for, if you're going to go and buy it. Now software wise,